What's going on, people? So, got some stuff here, mostly action figures, I'm pretty sure, but we're gonna find out by looking in here and seeing what all's going on. Let me take that off. It has my address on it. I don't think you guys really need that. Or maybe you do want it, but I'm not gonna let you have it, at least not without asking anyway. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get on into these and see what we got here so this video doesn't take all live long day. Now, this first package happens to be from Pro Wrestling Tees. If you saw the side, you kind of know that. They're somewhat recognizable in that way, right? At least to me, but you know, I buy a lot of stuff from them. So this is, and that's everything there. Okay, good. So, up first, we have, this is a Psychosis shirt. I don't know who out there is also a Psychosis fan, but I am. So I always thought he had like the coolest mask, you know? As far as like the luchadors, don't say anything, Logan. Either way, as far as the luchadors, I thought he had like the coolest mask, you know? Juventud was up there too, but that one with the horns and stuff, yeah. Also, we got this. I have this shirt already here, the Eat Like a Man, Look Like a Man shirt, right? I have this already, but in a tank top form, and it's starting to, you know, look a little aged. So it's time to get a new one, which is that one. I probably should get like another tank top one too, but you know, we'll deal with that eventually, maybe, possibly. And then we have this here, some kind of Tommy Dreamer shirt from what I recall. He is hardcore, Tommy Dreamer. So I saw him wearing this at one of the Impact pay-per-view shows recently, and I thought, man, that's a cool shirt. I wouldn't mind having that. And then Pro Wrestling Tees was like, you can have that. And so now here we are. And so this next shirt comes from Louie Kang of Louie Kang's Kicks. Some of you guys might know him. He's one of the sneaker guys, right? He's been on this channel a time or two for whatever reason. Maybe sneaker battle things. But he put out some shirts recently and he wanted me to have one. So now, much like that Tommy Dreamer shirt, I should probably not talk as much when I'm like opening these things, so these things are freaking loud for no reason. And there's a sticker in here. Look at that. Dude's doing big things. I have stickers and shirts, you know. I don't have any of that in case anybody's wondering. I have videos. I mean, you can watch those, I guess. But anyways, here's the shirt. Look at that. You got it first. I'm taking it in now. Oh yeah, this is pretty nice. Looks just like the sticker. So we got Louie Kang's Kicks and a couple boxes and all that. Got a pair of ones down there, customized and whatnot. Not bad, not bad. So thank you, Louie Kang. His link will be up above and all that stuff and down below. So go ahead, check him out. As I said, he's one of the shoe guys and he does shoe things. So if you like shoes, then again, if you're watching this one, you might be watching for the action figures. So you may not be as big of a shoe person, but go check him out anyway. I mean, what else do you have to do, you know? So front of this one, this is the Inevitables, right? So I don't remember who all is in the band, but it's basically kind of one of those like ska type super groups. You know, I want to say it's like a past member of Less Than Jake. I want to say their drummer maybe, but he and some other people, I think like someone from Real Big Fish is involved in it. I don't have any of the information off the top of my head, but when I see bands that I like or people from bands that I like doing things on, what's that thing called? Kickstarter, then I usually go on there and buy stuff from them. Or maybe it was Indiegogo. One of those things. I saw that they had stuff and I bought it. So I have the CDs, well I have the MP3s of it somewhere around here. And now I also have the shirt. So let's see, I don't remember what this thing looked like. Oh, okay, nice. Pretty solid, pretty plain shirt, right? Nothing too crazy going on here, but I do like it. It's also in a color that I don't get a lot of. And it's one of those Gildan shirts, so those are generally pretty nice quality. So there's that. Very cool, very cool. So thank you. Well, I guess I don't need to thank them because I did like buy it from them, but you know what I mean. And then also got the comic book. So there's that. Kind of goes along with the album, I suppose. I'm honestly not very sure. Check out the back there for you. So yeah, it's kind of a cool thing. That's why I like to buy these things. I missed out on the 5 Iron Frenzies thing last couple months ago or whatever. Another sticker right there. This is, well, that's different. It's kind of like a little decal type thing in LP format or whatever. So you got that. And one thing that I did notice down in here, which don't want to lose that, is a pick. I have to put this with the others, so got two sides to it because, you know, obviously there's going to have two sides to it. But yeah, so I'll have to get some actual pictures in there so you can see what it is. But this is pretty cool, man. Like, if you listen to anybody, like, or you like music or whatever, follow the people and see what they're up to when they're not doing like the main things that you generally know about, because some of those side things can be just as good. So let's keep on moving, see what we got in this box. Because at this point now, like, since these things aren't labeled, or at least not on the side that I'm looking in, I don't know, there could be anything in here. Let's see, what is this? This was another one of those random purchases. So back in 8th grade, this album was probably my favorite album, next to the Dangerous Minds soundtrack, at least because of that Coolio song. I was a big Coolio fan back then. So ODB is probably one of the greatest people ever in the history of people, right? So I saw this, and it was one of those things where, like, they brought a couple back in stock. I was like, oh man, I'd buy that if I could find it on your stupid site. And then, you know, I had to do some Google searching, and eventually, like, it led me to where it was on the Super 7 site. And then I was able to buy it. I tell you, it wasn't easy. I had to work for it. If anybody from Super 7 is watching this, fix your site, please. Make it easy to search for things. Anyways, so there's that. This box here, what is going on in this one? I'm guessing it's a fair amount of something because it's got a lot of size to it. And, oh, okay, this is a Ringside Collectibles box. So, got some action figures here, people. Oh, real quick, before I forget, I did buy 2 other ones recently. This came from Target when I was out there just killing time, because I don't know about you guys, but when I'm killing time, I go to Target and look for action figures. Same story behind this, just on a different day. Actually, it might have been the same day. I honestly don't remember. Still got to find that Vader down there on the back end. But I'm sure it'll work out sooner or later. I haven't even seen Chick Foley finding them yet, so maybe they just haven't hit the Tidewater area. So, up first, Aleister Black. Good. I'm glad I got this box, because I was sure enough about to order some stuff recently, and I couldn't remember what I had already ordered. So now I can get that out of the way and make another order for the things that I did not get just yet. This guy's pretty awesome, man. Like, I got to see his first NXT match. I forget which takeover that was, but it had a really cool entrance and all that. The only thing that sucks is when you see those things live, some of the little movie magic, you like see it happening, so it's not really like as cool as like the on-screen effect, but still being there and seeing it happen was something. Also, I was there for Edge when he made his first Raw appearance in however long, last year in March, which was also the last Raw with people in it. So it was the last event they did with people in it, actually, until WrestleMania this year. But yeah, so this is the Ultimate Edition Edge. If you saw the little promo that I did on Instagram recently, you know that I was originally only going to get this and not those Elites, but Target stuff, man. Actually, where are those? Those should be out here right now. I'll have to slip pictures in or something, because I don't know where those figures are. I also picked up a Kevin Owens, and I don't know where that is either. I'll have to get a picture in here of that too. That came from some random Target in Greensboro, which did not look very promising. Anyways, up next, we got this right here, Macho Man Randy Savage, another Elite. So there's that for you. I heard some not great things about his A&E special recently, so now I want to see that, but for all the wrong reasons. So, Macho Man, huge fan of that guy, you know? His rap album, I don't know what to really say about that, but it's entertaining. It is that. So if you want to be entertained for probably no more than an hour, yeah, go ahead and check out the Macho Man Be a Man album from, what was that, 2004? 2003? Something like that. Alright, speak of the devil. Macho Man again. So, some time ago, Pro Wrestling Tees, they put out a whole bunch of Macho Man figures. And I bought the first one, and then I might have bought the second one, but then they were releasing them like every hour, and I was like, okay, I'm not doing this. They did release some other ones later that day that were pretty nice, but I'd already put my foot down and said I'm not doing it. So, unfortunately, now I don't have some of those. But you know, you can speak through your actions or inactions when you don't like something. You know, and that's what I urge everybody to do. Now this, another package. What's this thing here? Okay. These I was very much looking forward to. Man, these are looking pretty solid. So turn around so you guys can see them. Legends of Lucha Libre. You got Rey Fenix and you have Pentagon 0M or Penta 0M. Dude's been through some name changes, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like Johnny Mundo. You catch him on the right year and he's going to be called whatever. But anyways, so I saw these. They had them on Ringside Collectibles. They sold out. I had to buy them directly from Boss Fight. They are now sold out. And I'm glad I got them because it's one of those things where they were made in limited quantities and they're not making any more. So picked them up, show you the back ends of course too, so you can kind of catch the whole thing. So there's that for you. And there you go. But yeah, so I'll have to probably do like an unboxing of sorts, or at least get you some close-ups in there so you can see them like close up, because they are very much worth getting the close-ups. I actually watched an unboxing that Chick Foley did not too long ago. And this, let's see what's going on in here. A lot of stuff, man. Like, I'm starting to see that I do buy a lot of random crap. You know? Alright. So, this is a Brock Lesnar Elite. So, I had one before, right? There you go. There's that for you. Switched around. Actually, I've gone through this because I unboxed one on the channel not too long ago. Well, showed it on the channel. I had one. I gave it away as part of a giveaway for the last sneaker battle winner, when I did the Iron Man match thing. So that went to Jeezy with a G for winning that night. And now I bought a new one for myself because I did want one. I just didn't want to delay getting his out in the mail. And now we have this, the last package here. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. I'm pretty sure I know what this one's going to be based on what everything else was and what's left. But let's double check because, maybe I ordered more stuff than I thought, and we'll just find out in a second here. So, oh yeah, this is exactly what I was expecting it to be. Fantastic. So this is the TNT Champion edition of Cody Rhodes, or however you want to call that, from Double or Nothing. So, man, this figure looks really good. I have to get a comparison in here with some other Codys. I got like 3 of them. 1, 2, 3? Yeah. 4 if you count the MOC one of that. But either way, so yeah, Cody Rhodes, TNT Championship and all that good stuff. It comes like display ready, which I really like because it's one less thing to actually have to take out necessarily. But at the same time, sometimes you do want to take these things out. You got to let them breathe, as they say. Somebody said that. Can't remember where I saw it. Either way, Cody Rhodes, people, for the 3rd time. Cody Rhodes for the 4th time. All right, we did it. We're through everything, right? Yeah, cool. So, from me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I am going to record that video and then I'm done, more or less. Later, people.